Hempaco is disrupting tobacco with hemp cigarettes. And with me to explain more, CEO Sandro Piancone and the Chief Marketing Officer Jorge Olson. Great to have you guys back.
Excellent. Thank you for having us.
How can New Yorkers recognize when it's your product? It's got the Hempaco brand on it?
Absolutely.
So that's what, okay.
Yes, and so I'll explain how the products that we have are brands, and they know it's a product based on the brands. We have a brand called Cheech and Chong. We have a brand called Hemp Hop with Rick Ross, and now our new brand is going to be Dog Pound with Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. So when they see these brands, and then our original first brand, which is The Real Stuff, all of these are our brands are branded with either The Real Stuff or our relationships and partnerships that we have with celebrities. And the reason that we go through master distributors, let me explain quickly how wholesale distribution works in the US for our type of product, because it might differ with beverages, snacks, potato chips, and then we sell in the counter. So what do we mean by master distributors, and why is this important? The US is very, very big with a lot of stores. Big states like California, Texas, Florida, New York might have 20,000 convenience stores. 20,000 convenience stores per state. That's a lot. And we're talking about gas stations, AMPMs, 7-Elevens, and all of the independent stores, smoke shops, etc. In order to get product to these locations, you need boots on the ground. You need a lot of very small distributors that go store by store. They know the owner on a personal level. They've been there 5, 10, 20 years. They sell sunglasses and other products. They're going to carry our products. However, there's too many of them for us to ship and find these small, we call them wagon jobbers. This is the old-time name that we use for wagon jobbers. They're the individual, maybe small or medium companies that go deliver product. We need somebody on top of them to sell them product. They can make a larger purchase, maybe $100,000, $200,000 at a time. Mm-hmm. They get a special price, and then we call them masters, and they can sell to the medium and small distributors. Mm-hmm. So in our game, in our business, we want to get into 100,000 stores through the master distributors.
That's nationwide?
Nationwide,
okay.
100,000 stores nationwide, selling to maybe less than a dozen master distributors that buy in very large quantities. They take different cases of our products, they put them in a pallet, and then they sell it to a smaller distributor. Mm-hmm. So the smaller distributor doesn't have to buy a pallet of each of our products. They can buy a case of each.
Okay.
And now we get the wagon jobbers going to all of the small locations, all of the convenience stores, selling one by one, shaking the manager's or the owner's hand, talking about the product, educating the clerks on their product, maybe giving them a hat, a t-shirt, some educational material. So this is why this is such a big deal with a master distributor. On top of it, Sonny, our master distributor, has 5,000 smoke shops that he delivers in the greater New York area. And this is very important for Hempaco because a lot of our products are disrupting tobacco, and to disrupt tobacco, we need to get into the tobacco stores, which are the smoke shops.
And we're very excited because we started in California, where we are. Texas is a big area, Florida. New York, we want to be big in New York. We want our investors, our investment bankers to see it when they're traveling in New York. Mm-hmm. So now by doing this transaction, we're very excited about that.
And it's fascinating, the importance of the supply chain and still that personal kind of connection that these distributors give you.
Absolutely. Yes. And we help them with training. So we send one of our brand managers along for ride-alongs with their trucks to train their salespeople to go into the stores to explain it. Because a lot of people say, oh, it's a hemp smokable, how does that work? Or I've seen when it's cheaper. You hear all those things. So we live this, we breathe it. So it's all about training and education.
So let's talk about this joint venture with Hemp Box Vending. Is that correct? Tell me about how does that work?
So Hemp Box Vending is our CBD vending kiosk company. Okay. We're doing a joint venture with XL Media. Okay, and it's for advertising. And so for us, a big part of our business is we place these all over the U.S. We started in Miami. We started putting machines out in Miami.
The hemp boxes?
The hemp boxes, yes, in different locations like nightclubs, different convenience stores, a casino. So we put these machines out. So not only are they selling product, product, but up on the screen they sell advertising. So we now have a little black box that if you're sitting here in New York, or I'm sitting in San Diego, or you're sitting in Canada, you can go into our platform, you can see which machine, what the demographics are, and you can run a 15 or 30-second ad on our platform. You pay for it, and then we approve it, and then the ad pops up on our screen. So with XL Media, which owns the New to the Street TV show, they have a large advertising base, so nationwide advertising, international advertising, they'll be our partners, and then we have someone helping us with local advertising. So we're very excited about that joint venture, and we are kicking it off as we speak, and that's one of the reasons why we're here in New York. So now our vending machines become a network, an advertising network, and one of the hardest things to advertise, and Jorge can go into, is CBD and hemp products, because still to this day, if we call to run an ad on Cox Cable in our network, or he wants to place an ad on Facebook, they don't allow us to run hemp, which is legal. The hemp bill makes it legal, and we're on NASDAQ.
The Farm
so
Bill, I know.
It's all about education.
Right,
education.
and it's fascinating. You guys have been busy, and you have so many exciting projects going.
Yes.
Yes.
So best of luck. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having us on.
Yeah, thanks.